Imagine a city beneath the waves. Not just a fleeting vision or a scene from a science fiction movie, but a real, thriving metropolis built on the ocean floor. Picture yourself descending through the blue, sunlight filtering down in shimmering beams, until you reach a place where humanity has carved out a new home in the depths. Here, the boundaries between land and sea blur, and the impossible becomes possible. These underwater cities are not a myth, not a story, but real. Inspired by the pioneering research stations and habitats that already exist, engineers and visionaries have pushed the limits of technology to create entire communities beneath the ocean's surface. What once seemed like fantasy is now a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless drive to explore and adapt. Gleaming domes cluster together, bathed in the soft, ethereal glow of bioluminescent plants. These living lights, cultivated and engineered to thrive in the deep, illuminate the city's walkways and plazas, creating a magical landscape that pulses with color and life. At night, the city glows like a constellation, a beacon of hope and innovation in the darkness. Fish flit between buildings, their scales catching the light in flashes of silver and gold. Schools of vibrant marine life weave through the city's corridors, unafraid of the humans who now share their world. The architecture is designed to welcome the ocean's creatures, with open spaces and transparent walls that allow for a seamless connection between people and the sea. This is our future, a world where humans live and thrive under the sea. Families stroll along transparent walkways, gazing out at the ever-changing marine landscape. Scientists and artists, engineers and teachers, all have found a place in this new society, working together to build a sustainable life in harmony with the ocean. Inside the city, life goes on. People gather in communal spaces to share meals, celebrate milestones, and support one another. Children attend schools where they learn not only math and science, but also the delicate balance of ocean ecosystems and the importance of stewardship. The rhythm of daily life is shaped by the tides and the gentle sway of the sea. Children in special suits laugh as they chase bioluminescent jellyfish through the water. Their games are unlike any on land, filled with wonder and discovery as they interact with creatures that glow and dance in the currents. These young pioneers are growing up with a deep respect for the ocean, learning firsthand the value of coexistence and curiosity. Their parents shop in bustling markets, selecting fresh produce grown in innovative hydroponic farms that use seawater and recycled nutrients. The city's food supply is sustainable and local, with seafood, seaweed, and vegetables cultivated just steps from home. These markets are vibrant centers of community life, where neighbors meet and share stories from their unique underwater world. Above, the surface of the ocean shimmers, a constant reminder of the world they left behind. Sunlight dances on the waves, casting shifting patterns of light onto the city below. The surface is both a barrier and a bridge, a link to the past, and a symbol of the new life that has taken root beneath the waves. This is not just a dream. It could be our reality. The technology exists, the need is growing, and the imagination to make it happen is boundless. As sea levels rise and the challenges of climate change mount, underwater cities offer a bold solution, a way for humanity to adapt, survive, and even flourish in a changing world. As our planet changes, we must adapt. The ocean, once seen as a barrier, is now an opportunity, a vast frontier waiting to be explored and understood. By embracing the unknown and working together, we can create new ways of living that respect both people and the planet. The ocean, vast and mysterious, might be the key to our survival. Its depths hold secrets, challenges, and possibilities beyond our imagination. In the cities beneath the waves, we glimpse a future where humanity and the sea are not separate, but united, where our greatest challenges inspire our greatest achievements. Our planet is changing, and the signs are all around us. From the swirling clouds above to the shifting tides below, Earth is in a constant state of transformation. But in recent years, these changes have become more dramatic, more urgent, and impossible to ignore. The world we once knew is evolving, and with it, the challenges we face are growing. The land we call home is facing challenges on every front. Droughts parch the soil, leaving once fertile fields barren and cracked. Pollution chokes our cities and rivers, while forests are cleared at an alarming rate. Floods and storms devastate communities, making it harder for people to recover and rebuild. Our environment is under pressure, and the effects ripple through every aspect of our lives. There are more people than ever before, and our cities are bursting at the seams. Skyscrapers rise higher, streets grow busier, and every available space is filled. The hustle and bustle of daily life is a testament to human ingenuity, but it also highlights the strain on our infrastructure. As populations swell, the demand for housing, transportation, and resources increases, pushing our cities to their limits. This puts a strain on resources, making it harder to grow food and find space to live. Farmland struggles to keep up with demand, and poor harvests lead to empty shelves in stores. Apartment buildings become more crowded, and urban sprawl stretches further into the countryside. The competition for land, water, and food intensifies, leaving many people searching for alternatives and new opportunities. The oceans are rising too, swallowing coastlines and threatening homes. Coastal cities face the constant threat of flooding, as seawalls struggle to hold back the tides. Entire communities are forced to relocate, and the places we once called home are disappearing beneath the waves. The impact of climate change is no longer a distant worry. It's a reality we must confront today. We need to find new places to live, new ways to sustain ourselves, and new solutions to the problems we face. People are searching for hope, for innovation, and for a future where humanity can thrive. The question is, where do we go from here? How do we adapt to a world in flux, and what possibilities lie beyond the horizon? The ocean, vast and unexplored, offers a potential solution. Covering more than 70% of our planet, the sea is a realm of mystery and opportunity. Its depths hold secrets we've only begun to uncover, and its expanse offers space and resources beyond imagination. What if, instead of fighting against the ocean, we learn to live within it? Underwater living could be the answer. Imagine cities beneath the waves, where people work, play, and build communities in harmony with the sea. Advanced technology makes it possible to create safe, comfortable habitats, protected from storms and rising tides. These underwater worlds could become sanctuaries for those seeking a new beginning, and a testament to human resilience and creativity. It's a chance to start fresh and build a sustainable future. Underwater farms could provide food, while eco-friendly buildings harness the power of the ocean for energy. Communities could work together to protect marine life and restore balance to our planet. By embracing the possibilities of underwater living, we can create a new way of life, one that respects nature and ensures a better tomorrow for generations to come. A future where we live in harmony with nature, not at its expense. By choosing to adapt and innovate, we can turn the challenges of today into the opportunities of tomorrow. The ocean awaits, full of promise and potential. Are we ready to take the plunge and discover what lies beneath? Living underwater sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel or a futuristic movie. For decades, people have dreamed of building entire communities beneath the waves, imagining a world where humans could thrive in the mysterious depths of the ocean. The idea of living below the surface, surrounded by marine life and the gentle sway of the currents, has captured our imagination for generations. But what if I told you that this vision is actually much closer to reality than you might think? Advances in technology, engineering, and materials science are bringing us to the brink of making underwater living not just possible, but practical. The ocean, which covers more than 70% of our planet, could soon become a new frontier for human habitation. Right now, teams of engineers, architects, and marine biologists are collaborating on innovative ways to construct underwater cities. They're designing modular habitats that can be assembled on the seafloor using robotics and advanced construction techniques. These experts are tackling challenges like how to anchor structures to the ocean bed, how to provide reliable energy, and how to keep inhabitants safe and comfortable in an environment that is both beautiful and unforgiving. One of the biggest obstacles is the immense pressure found in the deep ocean. At just a few hundred meters below the surface, the pressure is strong enough to crush ordinary buildings. That's why these underwater cities would need to be built with reinforced walls and pressure-resistant features, using materials that can withstand the crushing force of the water above. Imagine living inside a strong, transparent dome, where you can look out and see schools of fish swimming by, or rays of sunlight filtering down from above. These futuristic homes would be constructed from super strong materials like acrylic or advanced composites, designed to keep the water out while letting the beauty of the ocean in. The architecture would blend safety with aesthetics, creating spaces that are both secure and inspiring. Inside these habitats, life would be carefully managed. Oxygen could be generated from algae grown in special tanks or supplied from the surface through advanced delivery systems. Algae not only produce oxygen, but also help filter the air and recycle carbon dioxide, creating a self-sustaining environment. Hydroponic systems would allow residents to grow fresh vegetables and herbs, ensuring a steady supply of nutritious food, even far from land. Food production would be a blend of innovation and tradition. Underwater farms could cultivate seaweed, a highly nutritious and sustainable crop, as well as shellfish and fish in carefully managed aquaculture facilities. Residents might harvest oysters, mussels, and even experiment with growing new types of edible marine plants. These farms would not only feed the community, but also help maintain the health of the surrounding ecosystem. While this might sound like a distant dream, we've already seen glimpses of this future. Real underwater habitats have been built and tested, giving scientists and explorers a taste of what life below the waves could be like. These research stations have provided valuable insights into the challenges and rewards of underwater living. One of the most famous examples is the Aquarius Reef Base, located off the coast of Florida. This underwater laboratory has hosted teams of aquanauts, scientists and divers, who live and work beneath the sea for weeks at a time. They conduct experiments, study marine life, and test new technologies, all while adapting to the unique rhythms of underwater life. The success of Aquarius and other underwater habitats proves that living beneath the ocean is not only possible, but could one day become a normal part of human life. As technology continues to advance, the dream of building a life below the waves moves ever closer to reality. Imagine waking up in your underwater home. Sunlight filters through the dome, illuminating the coral reef outside. After breakfast, you might take a submersible to work or school. Schools would teach about marine biology and ocean conservation. Jobs might involve farming seaweed, maintaining the city's systems, or researching new technologies. In your free time, you could explore the ocean depths. Imagine swimming alongside dolphins or discovering new species of bioluminescent creatures. Life underwater would be an adventure every day. Living underwater wouldn't be easy. The deep ocean is, honestly, a harsh environment. Building strong, safe structures that can withstand all that pressure is a huge challenge. We would need to develop new technologies and materials, for sure. Getting enough light and fresh air would be crucial. We'd need to find ways to grow food and dispose of waste without harming the delicate ocean ecosystem. And, we must consider the psychological impact of living in a confined, sunless environment. Despite the challenges, the ocean holds immense potential. It's actually a vast source of renewable energy. We could harness the power of waves, tides, and currents to power our underwater cities. The ocean is also just teeming with life. We could cultivate seaweed for food, biofuel, and even medicine. By studying marine life, we might, discover new breakthroughs in medicine and technology. Humans are incredibly adaptable. We've learned to live in all sorts of extreme environments, from deserts to the Arctic. Could we adapt to life beneath the waves? We might develop new tools and technologies to help us navigate and communicate underwater. Perhaps we'd even evolve, our bodies changing to better suit an aquatic lifestyle. Living underwater could be isolating. We'd be far from the sun, the sky, and the familiar world we know. We'd need to find ways to stay connected with each other and with the surface. Advanced communication systems would be vital. We might create virtual reality experiences that mimic life on land, or find ways to bring elements of nature into our underwater homes. The ocean is a vast and mysterious frontier. It holds both challenges and incredible opportunities. Whether we live beneath the waves permanently or not, exploring the potential of underwater living is crucial for our future. So, I ask you, could you imagine living underwater? What wonders might we discover in the blue depths of our planet? The future of humanity might lie beneath